Look, you know what I want so bad? I just want the finals to be parting innovation so that people waking up out of a many years coma won't be startled. They'll look at it and be like, oh, okay, everything's fine. I just took a nap.
Nothing changed.
Yeah.
You can see it in their play and in the way they use their strategies. They put the work in. They put the hours in prep.
Well, it seems like Parting put in about 1 hour because he used one build order over and over, which, by the way, is apparently infesting the ladder right now.
Oh, I believe that.
So this was a very quick scout.
Yes.
Really quick scout from Deer. And his probe is already very injured. So, like, this is kind of funny to watch. I'm watching those minerals, man. If his Nexus is a millisecond late. Ah, it's late!
One thing about
you can't keep your Nexus on time. Don't do the crime.
This. Is this even called a push? I don't know what this is. Like a harass / push / like you're going to see where you're going to...
It's a macro all-in. Disruptor's starting to be made. I think that's really important for Deer right now because it feels like Kira's army is so vastly better. Look how much stronger this army is than the garbage that Deer has.
The garbage. So we have Doom drop Artosis.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's still 40 workers out for Kira. Better than what Deer's got going on. Those purple Archons aren't going to last for long. Their DPS isn't that high.
Well, also, I think for a while, Terrans are being left alone a little bit too much.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They were just being left to their own devices. They were getting to kind of tech into whatever they wanted to. And you get a third CC, and I think just being able to really kind of get in there and be like, listen, are you respecting me? Do you respect me as a player that has the opportunity to get Blink and a Warp Prism? Like, I have this stuff. Okay?
Yeah.
I think that way you're at least...
This is the street urchin Protoss forcing the nobleman Terran to respect him.
Yes, except the army's not with this defending.
Yeah. I think if you can kill... Oh, I love this.
This is a funny situation here.
I love it. That was awesome.
That was incredible.
That was... Targeting down these pylons and everything. Those Zealots on their way back to help ran into a mine.
God.
Leaves a Marauder in the main base as a message to Deer.
Curious everywhere as a message.
Yeah. It's like
the one that
he goes up and he sees the one Marauder. The Marauder's like, don't mess with Cure, and then he just concussive shells himself.
That's right. It's like in Conan the Barbarian, where James Earl Jones is playing that guy, and he's like, I'll show you what power is. And he like points to that person on top of the cliff and is like, jump, it's okay. And the person just jumps off and dies. Like lands on a bunch of pots, then he just turns back to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's power.
That's power.
That's the type of power I want.
That's what. So this is some pretty good improv here from Cure.
Whose build is it anyways? We're seeing.
It's just so funny when it works. Uh-oh. Oh my God, it just gets worse. It just gets worse. Going DT and then not doing it, it probably puts you in a place where there's more opportunities for you strategically, but it doesn't put the Terran behind. It's not like we're looking at his turrets and laughing. You fool!
You fool!
What are you gonna do with that? He's like, I don't know, lots of stuff.
He's gonna have a lot with him too.
I like the way that these things are loaded in here. It's very good for my OCD. It's like, oh, that's nice. Yeah. It looks like the middle seat's not so uncomfortable after all. In the,
when you start producing those Vikings, it's not to sit them around.
Yeah. It's to kill everything and then land them before the guy GGs. Pure! Just absolute domination.
Yeah.
And Deer looking shaken after that series.
He torpedoed him in that game. That was wild. I don't mean he hit him with a torpedo. I'm saying he put him in a torpedo tube and then shot him into an underwater mountain.
He put him in a torpedo tube and shot him into another torpedo.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Right before Deer hit, he's like, Dark, is that you? Ah! Like,
well, it looked like it was going to come, and then the pathing moved it off of it. Right, guys? We're all laughing about it, like, aren't we?
You just made me feel like a real dork, Tasteless.
You saw it too, right? I'm still liking the whole, like, people finding stuff that's not that funny, but like they really kind of get it because they play the game. Where it's like, watch, let's do another one. You ready?
Yeah.
I mean, some people would probably say Immortals are pretty good units.
That's so bad.
They're all nodding their heads. That's because it's a really good unit. I know, because I get it.
It's a gamer thing. Non-gamers
Yeah,
won't
right.
understand.
It's totally a thing that non-gamers just wouldn't get, would they?
Yeah. Totally.
Oh. I hope that pylon never gets unpowered. Because it's like, that's so many gateways, it's a lot of stuff.
I feel like I'm watching a broken robot this game. Not to feed into that innovation stereotype, but like...
We were talking, now hold on, this isn't spotted at all, right? It's just...
Oh, this is hilarious, is what this is. The ramp.
Yeah.
I like this in a couple ways, though, and don't forget he made it an adept. So you can do this little move where you keep shading up and then using the stalkers from low ground to hit. So you can harass a depot a little bit at least.
Now seeing the probe over there.
God, that's big.
Does that, is that enough of a...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's, okay, so he scouts that too. So this is like, oh man.
Trap has fish lips.
Yeah, he just puckered his lips in kind of a...
That was
oh
God,
yeah.
SOS did not do me right with this build.
Now Innovation has double the workers, which is insane.
And that makes a huge difference, especially on this side of the matchup, right?
And Terran has mules.